YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Pinstar Plays Dicey Dungeons. So, today we venture into the unknown. The Witch Episode 2, which actually isn't the unknown. I've actually tried and failed a few times at the Witch Episode 2. So, yeah. Now this isn't a cruelly unfair version of The Witch Episode 2. Well, I'll explain it once we get into it. I mean, The Witch originally was kind of tricky. Witch Episode 2, it gets a little trickier. Alright, so, if for those who need a reminder, The Witch has a spell book. You slot in dice to basically cause one of these spells to appear here, and then you can use that as a piece of equipment by putting dice into it. But The Witch Episode 2 has a little bit of an X factor. Notice that she normally has 4 spell slots, or 4 active slots here. She's missing one. Now, we don't just lose that. That becomes a wild card. Every turn, this is going to become a freebie, but randomly drawn spell. Now, one other twist here. We start with a 3rd spell in our book, Memorize. If we get this into our spell grid and feed it doubles, we can permanently memorize whatever random spell appeared here. So in a way, it's kind of like the Thief Episode 2, but it's a lot harder to pull off. The other thing is that depending on the dice number the doubles that you feed it, it slots it into that number. So you need to be careful to feed it the right set of doubles, otherwise it'll override a spell that you otherwise want to keep. So technically speaking, this is has just as much potential for broken, overpowered builds, but it is so much harder to assemble. But I do like the challenge, so let us dive in. Let's go for Mr. Forg here. Alright, so our first randomly drawn thing. We could actually memorize Magic Missile if we really wanted to. Actually, that's not a bad one to memorize at a 5, too, so let's get Memorize, and we're going to memorize Magic Missile at a 5. Not bad. We can't do any damage this turn. That's gonna hurt. But now, yeah, I'm not interested in Counterspell. What does this do again? 3 extra dice. Okay. Well, we need a 5 to actually slot Magic Missile in. Oh, there we go. Evens. Yes. And you know what? It's available to us for now. We can slot in a counter. So if he rolls a 2, that gets locked. Never mind. Ow. Do I want to memorize Hex? I can always replace it. Let's memorize Hex into 6 and then just kill him. Not so sure about keeping Hex, but it was a blank space, so there's no reason not to. And we get another Magic Missile. Do I want another Magic Missile? Well, you know what? Let's just throw it into 4. I'll probably replace it with something else. It also gives us flexibility. Now we got to be a little bit more aggressive with the slime. Also, I think for this one, our prepared spell needs to be Magic Missile, just so that we can kill him quickly because we don't have a lot of hit points. Alright, we can Hex him. He's got 3. Electric Shock. That's actually a really freaking good one, but we can't memorize it. There is something to be said about slotting in Memorize. Okay, so we slot in Hex. We feed Magic Missile you. Let's roll a Crystal Ball. Yeah, unfortunately we do not have any kind of doubles. Because Electric Shock is really... You know what? Alright, you know what? We're going to make a try for Electric Shock. Hear me out. Hear me out. This might be incredibly greedy and we might die here, but hear me out. We slot in Cauldron. See if we can get the double sixes. No. Can't get the double sixes. Alright, well, you know what? We got the 3, so you... There. That will limit the amount of damage he does to us. Yeah, I'm not too worried here. Antidote. Needs doubles, cures poison. Handy in this fight. I wouldn't slot that into my spell, though. I just realized I don't have any damage to deal.
Yeah.
And they're 3s. I can't really do anything else here. Oh yeah, just throw a dice. Just kill him the old-fashioned way. I always forget about throw dice, but there. All right, we're in decent shape. Okay, Ice Shard or Burning Light. We do like us some ice as the witch. Odd freeze a dice. Yeah, Ice Shard is really good. And yeah, we want to slot this into the 4. Because, yeah, 2 Magic Missiles not too useful. And this one's an odd, so you want to put in the even, so there we go. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Magic Shield. I do like Magic Shield. Between Ice Shard and Magic Missile, we've got better options, so we can get rid of Infliction here. Now, what do we start the match off with? Do we go with Memorize? That's really greedy, but this is early in the run, and we want to be able to pounce on a really good spell if it shows up, so I am going to slot in Memorize as our starter. Once we start getting... We've got, essentially, Hex I'm not too happy with. We can do better than Hex. We can do better than Cauldron, and we will eventually replace Memorize itself, preferably as our very last memorized spell. Because then at that point we've got our books sorted. But for now, yeah, let's go after the Dryad. We can get a free item out of the deal. She's not too nasty. No, I'm not memorizing Infliction. Come on, game. Let's grab Ice Shard. At the very least, we can freeze something. Do I want to pull out Hex, or do I just want to do the 3 damage? Let's just do the 3 damage. Prevented her from healing, at least. Magic Dagger. Not gonna memorize that one either. We can Magic Shield, although that requires that needs to be fed an odd. We could grab the Cauldron and try to re-roll one of these. I think I might do that. Alright, that's better. Do I want to slot in another Ice Shard? Probably not. We'll just stab you with the Magic Dagger. Alright, where's that antidote? Oh my god! Do I dare? Or can I even? Is the real question here. Well, let's re-roll the 4 because I'd want to slot it in either the 6 or the 2. Or I can kick off my Crystal Ball and go for the gusto that way. Well, here, let's see what the reroll gives us. No, okay, crystal ball. There's the 6s. Looks like we have a new toy for our 6 slot. It's Meteor. We're gonna have to start the round off with that if we want to actually use that. Ice Shard. And yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth actually feeding that Meteor. We can actually put Meteor prop. Well, that's just no. Because yeah, when this goes away, we lose our progress with it. So we're just gonna throw. Thankfully, we have some healing available to us because this is we just leveled up here. All right, roll 1. Do I want to? Actually, I kind of do. I want Glass Cauldron over Cauldron. Heck yeah. Memorizing that bad boy. We'll use the actual Cauldron. Yeah, there we go. 5. I have to temper my farting aroundness here because if we fart around too much, milking up our spells, we are going to be we're going to be in a bad spot. Yeah, let's just end this. We need to survive one more fight. We do get some health. We do get a free item. Hall of Mirrors. That could be really good with Meteor. Do we just can memorize at this point? Is this what we really want? Is this what we really, really want? Because if we can memorize, that's it. These are the spells, but Hall of Mirrors plus Meteor? That's a combo that really wants to happen. I have no idea if that would be any good. In fact, actually, this would be better replacing Glass Cauldron. This would be better at replacing, because we don't want 1s with this. With the build that we're going for, we don't want 1s. I know we just learned it, but we're going to replace that. So we'll keep Memorize on board, just in case. I am going to slot it out for Ice Shard for this fight, just so we don't die to the pirate. Maybe even Magic Shield instead. Again, so we don't die to the pirate. The pirate... Actually, no. The Ice Shard would be better against the pirate. Keeps his numbers low. Wow. Life Drain. Oh, why didn't I keep memorizing? Well, no, then that would replace Meteor, and that wouldn't be as good. Well, hang on. Crystal Ball. Alright, we can slot it in for... that is a better magic missile, actually. Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to slot in the 5s there. And we will drain some of that life. Yeah, we can set up Meteor. Not my intended plan, but I'll take it. Gotta be careful. First aid kit. Not worth it. We can't do that. I could Hall of Mirrors, but no, we need to keep it frozen. Well, actually, yeah. This will give us more dice. This will be a proof of concept for us. We get extra dice this round, which is useful. 5. So that's 10, 15, 1, 2, 3. Not quite enough to insta-trigger Meteor. Because otherwise I'd do that. We definitely need to freeze him. And actually, you know what? Another ice shard will help keep me safe. And yeah, we rat. And we can start Meteor. Finish with a bang. Yeah, because he's not going to kill me. If he had rolled way too high, then that would be problematic. But he didn't. Burns a dice. No, thank you. We don't have enough to trigger Meteor, unfortunately. We'll set that off and feed Meteor a little bit more. Once we level up a little bit more... Once we level up a little bit more and get some extra free dice to start off with... Alright, we got our limit break. It would be a waste to kick it off here. Oh... Duplicate. No, I can't memorize. I could memorize it if I really wanted to. You know, I do like me some duplicate. And we have our crystal ball. We can't slot it in. We can slot it into a 2. I can sacrifice the 2 for a duplicate. Yeah, we'll duplicate you. And finish this with a bang. Boom! Ooh! Upgraded or extra prepared slot. We want the prepared slot here. Yeah. Duplicate's definitely going to be one of those, because that's one of those where in order for it to pay off, it needs to be there. Duplicate Meteor would be tempting, but no, I think we're going to go Memorize here, because I want something that will replace Memorize itself. And if we find something like in the shop, then good. Split a dice in 2. No thank you. No thank you, and no thank you. Useless. Across the board, useless. So we'll see if we can get some more lucky rolls here. Illuminate. Get 2 times that next turn. Well, that'll give me doubles to memorize something. Yeah, you know what? You Ice Shard. We're going to duplicate the 5. Maybe we can replace Life Drain. I mean, it's nice. Let's feed you that. And we'll just throw this one. I'm not slotting in Hall of Mirrors for this fight. So icing him is going to hurt us a little bit here. Iron Armor, or Memorize. Needs double 1s to actually use it. Well, let's slot in some Life Drain here. Alright, we can't replace the Wild Spell. Duplicate and pull in double 6s for Meteor. And feed you some Meteor. I don't know what Meteor does when he gets nerfed. still don't know what it does, and unfortunately we can't do any duplication here. This was a bad... Well, we can still Ice Shard you. And we can feed the rest of Meteor. Because once they're in Meteor range, and setting the spell off will just instantly kill them. Do 10 damage, so that's what happens. Needs a 6. Ugh. I hate to burn it here, but... Oh, there. We'll duplicate the 6s. And, yeah, I have no need for counterspell, so I'm not going to farm that one. Alright, we might as well grab the free health and go downwards. Alright, lots of free health on the board, some free items on the board, another shop, our old friend Sneezy. Hello, Sneezy. Boomerang! I might use it, but I'm not gonna memorize it. Yeah, let's get Meteor cooking here. Smack. Oh, double. Oh no! Ow! The Giga Sneeze. I got the Giga Sneeze. There's our friend Electric Shock. Not replace the Meteor with that, though. Hell no. Let's Crystal Ball. Not replace and duplicate with that. Heck no. Alright, here's what we do. We set up... We duplicate a 5 here. You set up Life Drain. Get a little healing in, because we can. Alright, you want to feed a bunch of 6s to something, my friend? Drop a Meteor on you. Alright. No, I'm not learning Counterspell. Too inconsistent. Man, I can't believe we got the Giga Sneezed there. Weak to fire, eh? I think Meteor is technically fire damage. I'm not going to Boomerang myself. I've learned my lesson here. Let's just duplicate. Slot in some Meteor here. No, you're not going to die. Well, you might die to a... Fury spell, eh? Well, we're getting our dice frozen here, unfortunately. I don't need another Memorize. I don't need a Hall of Mirrors. I think we just feed. We just slowly feed. Yeah, it does. So a Meteor will kill him. Unfortunately, with my dice getting nerfed like this, well, yeah, Crystal Ball can save my butt. Yeah, we duplicate the 5s because I'm gonna set off a quick Life Drain just to siphon a point before we kick off the Meteor. I just need to make sure I keep enough. Use the dice roll 1. 1 point of healing. Boom! 40 points in one shot. Doppel dice. Do I want you in front in place of memorize? I mean, this would ensure that we have big fat numbers for meteor. Although I'd probably want it, you'd want to feed a 3 into Doppel dice. So it's not really good to put it in 3. Do I want to swap out Hollow Mirrors? Part of me kind of does. So yeah, you know, I'm going to ignore Doppel dice. And, I mean, we already have the Fury spell. We already have something that wants 6s. 2 things that want 6s. No, thank you. Oh yeah, counterspell. We ignored that. Alright, handyman. Nope, don't want counterspell. Yeah, but it looks like we're just getting life drain here. We might as well counter a 5. And we'll chuck the 5 at you. Oh wow, he rolled 2 5s. Counterspell actually did something. Alright, do we wanna try and grab Electric Shock? We don't really have the well, we can. I'm not getting rid of Ice Shard for it. Do I want to get rid of Life Drain for it? Kind of do. Because being able to do shock damage, not a bad idea. Although Life Drain is really good. Yep, looks like we're getting zapped. And P-Shot, too. Alright, come on, Rando. Give me something good. Doppel dice. Oh, peh. Well, yeah, we do that. Memorize. I have Hollow Mirrors you. I'm gonna regret this. Yeah, because I shouldn't. I should have duplicated that first. I'm trying to think I'm trying to think too many steps ahead of myself. Catastrophe. Do I want Catastrophe? Not particularly, but I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't want to replace Ice Shard with it, and well, actually, we don't really have much of a choice anyway. You know what? I'm gonna duplicate. Yeah, I'm gonna duplicate the 5. I'm gonna slot in an Ice Shard. We're gonna Hollow Ice Shard you. We're gonna Life Drain you. And then we set off the Catastrophe. And he still gets his P-Shot off. Now Sonic Wave's is a thing, but again, we don't have Memorize, so why am I even asking? We do want to take the opportunity for the life gain, and then we'll just shard you. Yeah, we're getting to the point where we really need to replace Memorize. Magic Spear. rat. Well, I certainly want to spend 2 gold to buy the healing. Magic Spear. Another thing that's going to want 6s. Like everything here wants freaking 6s. What was this thing that we gave up? Fury Spell. Yeah, more things that want 6s. Rat doesn't really play well with everything else because it wants decently big dice like Meteor does. I wish I had a chance to upgrade. Okay, the Fireman gives us most options and some free healing too. And we can hit his weak point. Alright, there's Electric Shock. Not replacing Meteor with it, though. If I Hall of Mirrors, and if I don't Electric Shock him, we do nothing this turn. Well, no, we duplicate this. We Hall of Mirrors. We feed you a 6, we shock you, and then we just chuck you. $6A. Yeah, I'll take that. Feed you another one. Just keep the fuel going here. I could reset Hall of Mirrors and farm up another 6. That actually kind of makes a little bit more sense. If we set up the 5, that lets us life drain for 2, which actually isn't a bad play. We Sonic Wave for 1 to get the weaken on there. And then we just chuck. Yeah, that saves me a burn, not bad. No, not Boomerang. Yeah, we'll go for extra 5s. And we'll use this to slot in Ice Shard. We have enough dice, we don't need to duplicate anymore. Do I want to slot Boomerang in for life drain? Not particularly. No, definitely not. Yeah, I'm going to save my Crystal Ball for... I'm going to have some healing here, so we can just kill him. We can get some free health. Gold Cauldron and get an even dice. Alright, so an even dice gives me Ice Shard, Duplicate, or a 6 to feed to Meteor. Yeah, you know what? I like it. Oh. Inferno? Shockwave? Alright, now you're kind of talking my language here, game. You're kind of talking my language here. We've got, I mean, I'm not replacing Meteor. Do not be mistaken. But if we, although, I mean, these kind of replace Meteor in their functionality. You know, they want lots of dice. And, I mean, the Meteor Meteor is essentially like these. But the only thing is that Meteor burns all of our opponent's dice, not just one of their dice. So Meteor is actually, strictly speaking, better. Now, do we want one of these? Let's hold off on buying one of them just yet. Do 1 damage, get a thing. Yeah. So you know what? We're gonna slot in meteor. Duplicate plus meteor. Yeah. I think this is a good option. We'll come back and buy the food later. Shockwave is tempting, though. But I think we can do all of our damage through Meteor. Now that we're starting with it slotted in. Silver Cauldron. Get an odd dice. Okay. Well, Alright, now if I remember correctly, freezing the wolf does not do us any favors. We just want big numbers, honestly. Let's duplicate the 5. We're gonna slot in some life drain so that we have something to do with the 3 here. And then, yeah, everything else... Yeah, I'm not going to Silver Cauldron this because there's a good chance that it's going to be lower. Oof, okay. Alright, so they got the full Monty on us here. Alright, Magic Dagger is a fantastic burn fodder for that. Wow, really? You're not going to let me roll anything higher? Well, actually, that's what the Gold Cauldron's for. Thank you. Alright, let's life drain. Let's spawn a Gold Cauldron. This is precisely why we have the Gold Cauldron. So we can duplicate something. Boom! Burns all 4 dice, and that they don't particularly like. You know, we could slot in another duplicate. Can't use it this turn, but we could set off Cauldron again. Boom, boom, boom! Magic Barrier needs a 5. No, thank you. Aw, so close. So close. You are lucky, Mr. Wolfie, or I guess Miss Wolfie. Alright, do we have a life drain available to us? Not really. Alright. Part of me regrets not taking Doppel Dice a while back. I'm certainly buying the healing here. Do I want Shockwave? Because weakening foes is definitely a good thing. You know, the other thing that might be thing here, what if we started with Gold Cauldron instead? Because if it gives us you know, we feed it even dice. If it gives us something low, then we feed it a duplicate. No, duplicate's strictly better because it gives us extra dice. We just need to slot in Gold Cauldron if we don't roll whole enough. This is the correct answer, I think. And yeah, no, we can't one-shot you with a meteor. Not quite. Close, though. Freeze a dice. Not terribly interested. Alright, so... I do want to slot in a ice shard to do a little bit of damage here. We can also... Yeah, we can actually slot in another duplicate. Duplicate the 4. Yeah, let's trigger the crystal ball. Although I hate to... Again? Again, I am one short from my meteor Azafrazin. Well, let's just freeze him. We'll get him next turn. Back. Excuse me? Excuse me, why would I ever cast that? Seriously. Unless it's like one of those like hidden spells where like you get it upgraded and then suddenly it becomes like the world's most disgusting spell ever. Alright. Duplicate. Meteor. Dink. Extra dice. Excellent. Alright, it's now or never on those big AoE spells. But you know what? I am strong in my meteoric convictions here. They are just lesser forms of meteor. Okay. One last chance to spend our money. Snowman is going to be problematic. I mean, unless we can pull off a clutch meteor. Inflict 1 freeze. He likes freeze though. Let's slot in a gold cauldron here. We'll gold cauldron you, get a 6. We will duplicate that. Yeah, I think we're going whole hog for... Wow, we can actually pull it off in the first turn. And because all of his dice are burned and he takes double damage from burning, he ain't gonna do nothing to us. He is going to decline to act. Okay, first turn meteor is the thing. And we get Inferno too. There's no business like snow business. This is definitely gonna be a run where we wanna max out our level here. So, and I'm glad we didn't take any damage that fight, because that lets us keep all the health on the board. Let's, since we can do so without fighting, take a final peek. Ice Shard. Don't we have Ice Shard, though? I think we already have Ice Shard. Yes, we do. So, that's just an extra purchased heal, is what we got there. Gargoyle. Let's do Gargoyle at full health. He has the potential to do nasty things to us. We are actually going to want to throw in an Ice Shard here to keep him nerfed. I should have duplicated that! Dang it! Order of operations, Pinstar. Yeah, you know what? Alright, here. No, we need to keep the Ice Shard around. Dang it. Not my best turn. But now all he can do is glare at me. Which is fine because, again, no damage there. Nudge. No. We'll double up the 4s. Yeah, we want to keep the ice shards on him. And then we'll just slowly feed our meteor. He's not weak to fire or anything, but he certainly isn't going to enjoy being hit by that. Alright, Silver Cauldron, get an odd dice. Sounds good to me. Alright, better. Yeah, we can do you. Boom! Now, Meteor with the burn dice isn't as good for him, because he only has 2 dice to burn. Oh, the fire protected it from being frozen. Fair enough. There's that backfire again. Yeah, we can duplicate one of you. We'll feed you an ice shard. And no, I'm not casting backfire. I'm not even that curious. We can keep him to 3 damage on us. That's good. That's not good. Yeah, I think we Ice Shard Magic Shield here. Oh, my 6s. Well, I can still meteor your behind. Okay, not low enough to need a top off here, so let's say hi to you, Mr. Wisp. And I think we pulled the trigger as far as swapping out our memorize, because we haven't really hit a spell that we wanted to memorize that we missed out on because of that. I mean, duplicate. We already have duplicate. And this is actually a fantastic. He's strong against fire, unfortunately, so this is going to be a little bit of a slog here, despite getting despite getting our meteor, we're doing half damage to him. He's only going to take 1 from each of these. Alright. Yeah, I do like me some shockwave. And this is non-fire damage, actually. So let's feed you guys the 6s. Or do I want to Hall of Mirrors, yo? Nah, that's going a little bit. That's going a little bit far. I mean, I can set up Hall of Mirrors. Actually, you know what? Duplicate. Get another 6. Hall of Mirrors. Squash one of the duplicates. Feed a 6 to that. And we just throw that at you. Magic dagger. Alright. I think we're gonna want... Meteor is not gonna do it. Let's ice shard. Well, hang on. Let's duplicate first. We'll feed you 1. Let's ice shard over the Hall of Mirrors. Freeze you. Magic dagger you, and then what you... He'll do it. Just enough. For once I was not one short. Alright, now we gotta eat. Because we can do our purchase top. Well, we're gonna get our top off anyway. From the singer from just beating her due to our level up. Once again, not feeling catastrophe. I mean, catastrophe in place of the gold cauldron, because we're not really using gold cauldron, and catastrophe could be really good against the boss. So you know what? I'm going to buy catastrophe, and we're going to slot it into gold cauldron. In case we need it for the boss. Ew. And of course I get rid of my gold cauldron when I need it. Wow. Thanks, game. I guess I'll slot in a catastrophe. Game thumbing its nose at me. Double weaken. Alright. Needs a 6. Well, I'll take that. Meteor, catastrophe does nicely. And electric shock does nicely, so I think we'll feed them that. Oh, do I want to haul mirrors? I kind of do, actually. I want to stomp on catastrophe though, but I don't want to stomp on duplicate either. But duplicate might not be a thing. So yeah, let's hollow mirrors, and then we will catastrophe here. This, because I mean she does her stuff kind of across the board, so this will at least keep her away from the high note anyway. Hollow mirrors is gonna need to, and catastrophe is kind of useless now too. Yeah, let's slot in a duplicate, like a real duplicate. And then yeah, we could start building up a. We could even throw in an ice shard while we're at it here. I don't think she's gonna kill us, so I'm willing to boomerang here. We can crystal ball to try and feed the meteor. It was an okay attempt. We can meteor next turn. Yeah, that 12 damage high note is a little it nerfed my meteor. I'm still gonna set it off, but we definitely want to ice shard. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So we'll take the shield, and then we'll set off the meteor. You're lucky you nerfed that. Ooh! Alright, we gotta kill her this turn. Oh yeah. Why am I... We just finish it the old-fashioned way. Prepared spell slot or upgraded spell slot. Upgraded meteor would be tasty, but we can't put the prepare. We're going to start with meteor. No, we're going to go up. We're going to do an upgraded so we can slot something into that. Yeah, so whatever we slot in becomes upgraded. We could slot in an upgraded duplicate. We could slot in, hell, an upgraded meteor if we wanted to be cute. Upgraded ice shard. Upgraded catastrophe might actually be really good. So yeah, I think we got our things. But that depends on who we're fighting here. Oh no, not Drake. That means I gotta slot some piece of crap in, and this is gonna fight over dice for meteor. Really, game? Come on, I didn't want to fight Drake. I had a good build here. Do we take the life drain? No, because this is a longer fight. We don't trash duplicate. We don't trash catastrophe. Do we trash the ice shard? I think we trash the ice shard, as crazy as that sounds. Where do we crash? No, I don't want to trash the hollow mirrors. We have to trash something. That's the problem. You know what? No, we're going to trash the life drain. Because I don't really use it that much. Maybe wooden stake when slotted into the upgraded slot is not as horrible. We'll see. Freaking hate you, Drake. Back when I first became a vampire, people tried to fight me would wear top hats and huge petticoats. They'd come in big horse-drawn carriages, but now it's another big old walking dice. Hollow mirrors. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna crystal ball. We do not get our 6, unfortunately. I think. What do we need? We don't even have a 5 to throw a wooden stake down. So we're just going to do a crap ton of damage here. Let's throw down another duplicate. We throw down an ice shard here. We do want to set up a meteor here. And then I think we set up another duplicate here for next turn. Three poison, 3 blind. Oh wait, he didn't blind us yet. But we gotta find that freaking wooden stake. I mean, we can keep meteoring him, but now that's not going to do us any good. Let's duplicate the 6. Let's Hall of Mirrors, because the more the merrier. We can reslot in duplicate. Slot in the 6. Slot in the 6. Now we just need to find a 5. And that blind is not going to help us out. Oh, but we found our 5. Thank God. All right, let's be hasty and screw this up. You know what? We're slotting in meteor. All right, are any of you a 5? Because I'd love a 5. Nope. None of you are 5s. Oh, why did I ditch Meteor? Alright, let's see which one of you things are. Ice Shard! Okay, that's a good thing. We can keep pecking away at him. Yeah, because the Ice Shard can keep him at bay. And this time we are not blinded, so... Alright, I think we're in a good spot. Yeah, we don't have any more duplicates. Can't quite race for that. We didn't get any 2s out of that either, unfortunately. Oh, duh. I can count. And that took care of him. Alright, well, we slaughtered around that, and we still got off a couple of meteors here. Here to give it another whirl? Yeah, absolutely. This could definitely be the time that you win your heart's desire. Whew, that was a wild ride, but I'm glad I held on to Meteor. I'm really glad I held on to Meteor. So that was The Witch, Episode 2. So if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya!